Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Gary Yeoman. I'm the National Sales Manager with Nexus RV. Today we got an awesome video for you guys. This is our world debut of our new Ghost model, the 39DS with an outside patio, the first in the industry, okay? I want to start up front on the chassis, we'll work through the construction, and then we'll dive inside of the unit. So first and foremost, on the chassis, Nexus is exclusive with the MV International heavy chassis, okay? What's important about this unit is it has the best marriage of engine and transmission. 6.7 Cummins, 360 horsepower with the 3000 Allison transmission series. So it's designed to pull heavy loads. In that case, guys, this is a 20,000 pound capable puller, okay? So stacker trailers, if you're pulling heavy equipment, right? This unit can handle that load, okay? As you look back here, guys, a cool feature with International and that you'll see on all of our Super Cs is the drop down front hood. Why that's important is the serviceability for the customer. They can walk right in, check their fluid levels, be able to add liquid if they need to, and they don't have to always rely on a dealership to do that work for them. They have the easy access there up front, okay? On this Ghost, guys, this is a 100-gallon diesel fuel tank, 15-gallon DEF tank, excuse me, and then in the freshwater, you have 85 gallons of fresh water. And then what's interesting, you guys will see in the master suite, this is a washer dryer unit, okay? So we have a single black tank that is 50 gallons, and then we have another 50-gallon gray tank, and then a second 50-gallon gray tank for the washer dryer in the back, okay? As we work back through this coach, guys, you're gonna see our bus-style doors, okay? What is interesting about this storage is it allows for the most storage in the Super C category. A lot of people, when you open this bus-style door on the competition, it's gonna go into a tight little circle hole. Ours stays as a big frame opening so you can get bigger tables and chairs inside there, okay? I'll open up one of these for you guys to show that. Inside is the guts, guys. You're going to hear me say this word a lot. Steel, steel, steel with Nexus, right? Galvanized steel storage bays. Why is that important? Average customer puts about $5,000 to $6,000 worth of hard goods inside their unit. They don't make safes out of plastic. They make them out of steel for a reason. We want you guys at home to have the peace of mind that your hard goods are being protected inside. To the next point, we also enclose your black and gray tanks inside these steel cage units, okay, and your galvanized steel bays. That allows us now to get a Four Seasons coach because we're going to duct them with the furnace. So now you have direct heat from your furnace blowing onto your black and gray tanks underneath. Everyone else does a cheap 12-volt sticky pad with exposed tanks, and all of that air is just being cleared away from the tanks. You're not getting true direct contact from the warm air to keep it all cool inside or keep it heated inside, okay? As you look up top, guys, this is a pretty neat unit, okay? This has a 24-foot of awning space on the outside of this campsite here, okay? It's the biggest one that we offer there. Up top on the roof, guys, this is a one-piece radius wrap fiberglass roof. The next layer underneath that is Azdel. You guys heard in my other videos, no one else puts more Azdels on their product than Nexus. We put 5 layers of Azdel in our units. Then underneath that, guys, is our steel trussing that we run horizontally through it. We also do a steel angle iron perimeter around the roof also. The next layer then, guys, is our second layer of Azdel inside that roof. Then all the empty space in between the trusses in is full of block foam insulation to keep all that heat inside, okay? You're gonna hear as I go into the sidewall about how do we counterbalance the weight of having the strongest construction in the industry. We do that with Azdel. It is half the weight of wood. And now we eliminate issues like delamination and formaldehyde that happen from sidewall constructions with wood product and roofs with wood inside them also, okay? Now on the side of the coach here, guys, first and foremost, beautiful new paint job for us. This is our Obsidian Blue. You're going to see 3 other paint schemes released in this Ghost package. We went with a much more modern look. We heard from guys like you guys at home, wanted to get away from the swirls and much more streamlined look. It plays into the racing segment too. It's a sharp look on this. Inside that is going to be your first layer of fiberglass, second layer of Azdel, high strength, low alloy steel caging. That is 72% stronger and safer than any other cage out there, right? You bring your family inside this unit, you're not putting them inside a pop can like the other guys do, right? This is steel cage. Next layer behind that is another layer of Azdel. So once again, no wood product in your sidewalls or roof inside there, okay? As I work back here, guys, what a sight line, right? As you can imagine, coming out here in the morning time, having your cup of coffee on the first ever Super C and motorhome with an outside patio, okay? This system, as you guys see the side of it, it's cable driven, very similar to our slide system, which is a Norco cable slide. Why we like that slide system compared to the rest is it's a forgiving system, right? All the other track systems are designed to only be in a 180-degree angle. As you brake, all that weight goes forward in your coach. You accelerate, it rocks back. Those tracks do not like to be in a straight line. The cables allow for much more play and easier serviceability inside that coach. As we walk back here to the rear of the unit, you guys will see a one-piece fiberglass cap, just like we do on the front of this unit. And then once again, 20,000 pounds of towing capability inside this unit. That's enough on the outside, guys. I want to head inside the coach and show you this beautiful floor plan. All right, guys, welcome inside the Ghost 39DS, okay? You're going to see a couple exclusive things in here also, okay? First and foremost, this is the first look at our new bourbon interior package, okay? We wanted to play off the King Ranch, right? We had a lot of buyers that said they really liked the leather look inside it. They wanted a darker sofa to help protect against kids or dogs climbing up and down on there, but also give a great high-end luxury look. So if you guys look at the cabinets, it is a charcoal, like a whiskey barrel bourbon dark look inside, and then we pop it with these beautiful gold fixtures and handles on the doors. Once again, hardwood doors, and anywhere for storage in a Nexus, we're going to try to put a cabinet there for you guys. Okay. Next on the furniture, this is beautiful here. This is our whiskey color furniture. What's interesting about this sofa, we heard a lot of people saying, hey, I don't use the dinette. I don't need the dinette, okay? Well, now we have 5 seats here that all recline. What's cool about these seats, you still have your swivel table here if you want to sit down and eat with a cup holder in it. Also, all of these fold down. So now I have multiple armrests inside this unit. Me and my wife could be able to lay both sides with our feet facing each other and still sleep and be able to watch TV inside this unit. So across from it, guys, it's not a neck cranker. As you guys see up here behind you, your theater seats look directly at your TV here. Okay, and then now look how beautiful this kitchen is. With us having the highest ceilings in the industry, 90 inches, we're able to take our cabinetry to a residential style from all the way up to the top of the roof. So you'll see here inside these units, we have adjustable bracket shelves inside of them for you guys to be able to have play with your pots and pans or cups. Another massive storage here above your microwave. Once again, Nexus does not do the smaller easy bake oven microwaves inside the units. We do the residential size. Underneath that is going to be your 3-burner stovetop. And you guys heard me in other units, right? You can always do the oven options down below here. But if not, you get these beautiful deck of 3 drawers here to be able to put your spatulas or your spoons. Another 4-row here of additional storage for your silverware. As you guys see underneath here, our vents. You'll look around our unit, you won't see any floor-mounted vents. Why that's important to a customer is you don't have to worry about dog hair or dirt and debris falling down into those vents and having to worry about the smell and the functionality of getting your hot air through your coach. It's all side mounted. Underneath here, once again, another big storage spot under your sink. Additional cut top places with your sink covers, and then the big, deep, single farmhouse sink. We heard a lot of feedback from you guys that you wanted to get away from the split sinks. And then we did this interesting little hutch over here. This is going to be our wastebasket bin, and you can put your coffee top up top. Okay, as we move back through the coach, guys, storage, storage, storage. Okay, once again, on the other side of your sofa here, you have a nice little countertop entertainment stand with storage behind it. And so work back here and close the bathroom. You're going to have a floor-to-ceiling pantry with, once again, adjustable shelves. On the back side here, you're going to have another wardrobe space if you wanted to, but right now we put adjustable shelves. We can put a closet bar in there for a customer. And then with the Ghost, as you guys know, this is our flagship Super C. So you get the larger residential refrigerators. It is not a 12-volt like the Wraith and the Maximus and the Rebel. This is 110 residential. Okay. In the bathroom here, guys, you'll hear a lot of our other videos of Super Cs. We're going with the bigger shower, the 30 by 36 shower. Once again, guys, I'm 5'11", I'm 245. I have plenty of room with my overhead 90-inch ceiling with skylight and plenty of elbow room to totally move around this coach. Nice porcelain floor-mounted toilet also with plenty of solid surface countertop space. All right, guys, let's head back into the bedroom here. This is the master suite. This is unbelievable layout. Our guys did a tremendous job. So first and foremost, king bed. We had a lot of customers that say, we got to have king, we got to have king. So we answered that call. Once again, storage over the top of the mattress here with reading lights. Okay, as I work back to the back of the coach, we played off a lot of fifth wheel looks where they had the big gooseneck window over it. We wanted to put that on the back of the coach here. So now you have a big headboard window, a rear window, and then your outside patio here to allow natural light to come in from 360 view. His and her wardrobe on both sides of this cabinet with drawer space behind it. And then as you guys see, washer dryer, not just combo. And then as I close my washer dryer, I have drawer space here. If a customer does not want to do the washer dryer, this will be an additional wardrobe space back here. All right, guys, let's go look at the highlight of this unit, the outside patio. Guys, out here on the patio, it has the weight capacity of 1,200 pounds, so plenty of room for multiple people to be out here to enjoy a cup of coffee in the morning and even bring some furniture out here if you guys want to sit down. But as you guys look above here, you have your Girard armless awning. It's an 8-footer above the patio, so even if you had inclement weather, you could still sit out here and enjoy a beautiful view. On the back side of it, then, you have 17-foot awning that'll cover the rest of your campsite. So 24-foot of awning on this campsite, this unit, unheard of, right? So guys, what's cool about our TV, we'll show you a video a little bit later. You can actually swivel that TV to be seen from laying in your bed, as well as it swivels 180 to be seen outside here on your patio. Thank you guys for checking out the Nexus 39DS Ghost. Look at nexusrv.com if you have any more questions or reach out to us directly. Thank you.